There you go.
It's kind of
making it all shiny again.
Yeah.
Shiny and all new.
Brand new.
So why are we using this?
Well, it seems like the scouring pad is seeming to work the best to shine this up.
So we just need to get down to the copper color more.
Yeah,
right?
I think so. Whoop. Yeah.
So.
And then we'll polish it up so it'll look even shinier. But yeah, last week we were trying to like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Last week we were trying to figure out how to get into these crevices here to get the grime out and kind of clean that up. So I've been trying to like use some soapy hot water, and then tried this electronic cleaner, which is essentially sort of like a brake cleaner would do, and some kind of solvent to really kind of break the grime down and stuff and get that out of there. But nothing really has been working as good. This seemed to be working better, but then we started using just a scouring pad on it, and it's been shining this up really nice and bringing it back to the original color that it once was. So yeah, it just takes a little more elbow grease into it. But
we'll get there.
Yeah. But it's looking a lot better actually. So that should be good.
Alright, there it is.
Shiny.
Shiny.
And dropping it.
And the other side, not so shiny.
Dull.
So that was just a little bit of elbow grease.
And
about 10 minutes.
A little bit of Brasso.
A little bit of Brasso.
For some polishing.
And we'll get to the other side.
Do you remember what it looked like before?
Oh wow, hey! Yeah!
Like, look how shiny that
That's
is now.
great.
So my hands are kind of...
So, and how have you guys been sanding? Just steel
so
wool?
look at
or?
that.
Wow, very nice.
No, definitely not steel wool. Steel wool would be too harsh on it. But
okay.
Been using these scouring pads. You see here, we used a lot of them. And then we just put, basically took the scouring pad, put a little of this Brasso on there, and just kind of rub it in. And that's been working really fantastic. I mean, before I tried the soapy water and hot soapy water, and that didn't really work that well. And then tried the electronic cleaner here, because it's kind of similar to a brake cleaner, and basically just using a solvent and use this brush to kind of get it on there. But I mean, it worked better than the soapy water did, but it's still not good. So then we just kind of started, like, Flint came in here, he was just starting to use, like, just the scouring pad, like, on the side, and
And it
started
cleaned it
to
out.
take that off, and I was like, whoa, there we go.
Yeah.
So we just started using the scouring pad and then some Brasso on top of it, and the combination of these two works a lot better. So
it's beautiful.
Yeah, and Colin's not happy about it. But
oh, he likes the patina.
Yeah, I think he's just like, oh, it's like it looks new. It doesn't look old anymore, and it's like, well, it does. It still has the age.
Yeah, still has
it's
marks.
just bringing it back to
its
life,
original
you know?
luster.
Yeah, exactly. And I would have had to do something anyways on the bottom, because I had to flatten the bottom, and that requires taking off that layer. So once you do that, then it's like give a mouse a cookie. I mean, you really have to kind of do it all then once you... And we're realizing that too. Once you do all that, then you have to do the top here, and you do all that, then you gotta get this, because that just looks weird otherwise.
Right.
I mean, just clean all the brass up, make it look nice and new again. Same with this hardware. I think I'll just go through and try to clean all the hardware, and
it'll get its own patina with time too.
Yeah,
that you let develop.
Yeah, and we were talking about too with like the plane iron, which so it's very pitted, and I don't think I mentioned last time, I don't think it's the original plane iron either, and it's got a really bad edge to it. That's going to take some time to... Well, it's supposed to have some curvature, but this is too much of a curvature, I think, here.
Okay.
So, really to fix that, I would need to use a bench grinder, and the bench grinder here is too high speed for that. I need a low speed. Colin's dad has a hand crank one even, actually. So, we're going to go there next week. I don't know if that's something maybe we could try, but I was also kind of thinking, I was just kind of reading up online, too. When is the point where you kind of need to replace a plane iron? And they were kind of saying, well, if it's really badly pitted, that's going to affect your your surface there at all and stuff, then it might just be better to go with a new one, really.
Sure.
And if you've ever heard of the brand Veritas, they're a Canadian brand. They're top of the line kind of tools there and stuff. I got a marking gauge from them, but they make good replacement irons for Stanley planes, old Stanley planes. So I could get, like the chip breaker and the plane iron and stuff, although I don't know if the chip breaker really needs it, but I don't know. Might as well get both, I guess.
Sure.
And then, and then at least, all I have to do is put a micro bevel on it, kind of sharpen up a little bit, and then put that camber edge on it too, and then we're good to go. And it'll be a lot easier than trying to do this. And I know it's like, well, I don't want to take the easier out, but then again, if we're going to have just really difficult time trying to get this cleaned up and sharpened, I don't know.
You want to be able to use your tool, in other
Exactly.
words.
This is a sort of a essential part of the plane that, it's like, well, if I don't have this good, then, if this plane iron isn't sharp and working properly, then the plane is almost useless.
Sure.
So I want to make sure I'm going good quality with that. I can't guarantee, I don't even know if this is original. There's no markings on it whatsoever, so it makes me wonder if they just replaced it with another one anyways. So that would, to me, that would just say like, okay, yeah, I'm just getting a new one then, because why waste my time with that? I mean,
yeah.
As I don't even know how to fix some of that. I mean, you can see how bad that pitting is on the back too.
I wonder how that even happened.
Just over time, and also, any sort of ways that they're trying to clean up, like
Sure.
sometimes, like I think media blasters sometimes can pit it, but I'm not sure. I don't actually know exactly how it happens, but I'm sure just like sort of the natural process of the wearing out of the metal kind of gets that. I mean, even the brass has that a little bit in some areas, but not nearly as bad as this. This is not a good example of steel.
Well, the work so far though looks very nice.
Yeah, nice and shiny.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at Lie Nielsen, I think is how you pronounce it. They're another brand that's top of the line premium tools they make, and a lot of their products, I know at least their smoothing plane is made out of a bronze body, like a bronze sole, and it's shiny like this too. And it's like, it's like almost looks like that, and it just makes you really happy because it's like, wow, look at that, you get almost like a premium hand playing tool, So it should.
So then more work
nice.
now on the inside?
Yeah, just a little more on the inside. Obviously, since the frog is going there, we don't really need to worry about that too much. I kind of just try to do a little bit anyways, but we got a little bit of the edging, and trying to get inside here is a little difficult too. The best way to do that, maybe use like a Dremel tool and then use like a brass wheel on it, so it's got brass and brass. So that might get those little crevices a little easier, because we were having a really hard time with that. We were trying to use this little brass brush here you got.
Yeah.
And scouring pads can only get into those crevices so far, and same with the toothbrush. So and same with that brush. So they're all kind of limited, and maybe the Dremel tool work a little better. And you also get like the rotational, like having a vibration to kind of loosen that too might also help. I mean, brass is so soft that you get a little bit of movement going and it comes out. Without too much issues. So. But yeah, this top surface is a little bit harder to sand just because it's that cast part.
Yeah.
This is ground, so.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah,
it's looking good so far.
It's getting somewhere this time, so I'm glad I'm making some progress. And Flint helped out a lot.
Yeah.
Appreciate that a lot.
Cool.
Yeah, I think he enjoys that too. Just he was talking about how his father-in-law had like an old mining lamp, and it was just completely dark because they wanted it to be dark, I guess, or whatever. But he took it and he got it all, took some Brasso to it and a rag and got it all polished up, and it's all reflected now. So
nice.
I think he likes that sort of thing. So
Yeah.
but
Awesome.
I definitely appreciate his help on that.
Cool.
They hope to have 2 people work on it, goes a little faster, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially since it's a lot of just elbow grease.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
Cool. Looks good.
Right?
So Jesse,
Yeah,
what's up?
I'm about to get married. That's what's up.
No projects today?
Well, I guess there were some craft projects.
That's
That
last
kinda
minute.
works. That's last minute, yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Good luck.
Hey Beth, what are you doing?
Oh, 5 sheep.
Guess what
four
I'm
goats.
doing. Is it working on your violin?
I forgot about that song. That
Is
one
it
was so-
scrubbing?
It's such a good song.
Definitely.
Like one of my favorite songs.
Sending! Yeah. So,
I think you'll like
oh wait. So, you need to get video of this. So we had that mounting problem, and instead of using, because a couple weeks ago we had cut out like this. We have it here.
I have
I have no idea.
PCI SCSI card.
So we were considering putting like this insert in between this and the chin rest, which had some screws on it, so that it would fit correctly. However, we decided against that, and we actually just cut this out so it matches this, and took all the screws out so we can permanently mount it eventually on here. So that was our solution we ended up doing instead of the insert solution. Then right now, of course, I'm sanding because sanding is fun. Is that why you're doing it? And so I'm just trying to get around these corners to try to like curve them out to make them A, look better, and B, hopefully it'll fit my hand better if I kind of can curve all of these edges out here. And then we have to finish it nice and put all the stuff on, so yeah. You're getting closer. It is happening, but
decide on the finish for it?
oh no, I haven't picked that out yet. This is a work in progress, you know, because I'm still sanding, so you have to sand first. How long you been sanding? Just about a year?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's longer than that now.
You should watch the last couple seconds.
I don't even
How
know.
long has this thing been cut?
About a year. About a year, maybe longer.
Shorter than that.
Hey, what are you doing?
I am installing Debian on a tiny little Chrome box turned into a Linux box.
That sure is what you're doing.
That is what I'm doing.
With the old timiest keyboard in the history of Earth.
This is the awesomest keyboard.
We spend more time.
Is that the old clunky one?
It's fairly clunky.
I
You
mean,
can hurt
I'm
someone
hand
with it.
editing G.
Well, no, when you hit the keys, does it does?
This was the whole
Okay.
point.
You want to get the sound?
Not the whole point, but it was involved.
It's a popular sound.
It is.
Well, have fun.
Thank you.
Hey, you doing anything interesting?
Hey, yeah, so I got a,
Oh, and then the rest of the time.
I got
we
a
spent
lot of
figuring
ham
out
radio
how to-
equipment
or
from
which-
a coworker's father who
Well,
passed
we
away,
needed
and
to
I'm going
plan
to
and
it,
get all the
testing it out,
accesses,
and
you know,
this is a CW here, and
on
it's not just a
That had
straight
nothing
key
to
where
do
you
with-
see them where it's like
with
this.
us.
It has two axes.
No, that was the site that
It has there's two
No, I don't
ways
think
you
it
can
had
flip
anything
it.
to do
So
with it.
you can flip it this way,
I think it was the hack version of
this way for the long notes, and this way for the short notes.
downloaded.
So you can
So you gotta wear those fires.
I don't really sing.
do CW that way.
It depends on what it is.
So it's a little different.
He was trying to blame,
So I'm just trying to
you
learn
know,
it
there's
and
no- I
get a
don't
little
think
better
there's
at sending Morse code with this
Excellent.
key.
He had more viruses than.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Ruth,
Do you want me to talk about? Can you move the chin rest? I don't want to capsaicin all over your chin rest.
Oh gosh, that would be.
Oh, the burn!
I smell that burlap. Wow.
You smell the chilies, is what you smell. You see those? That's a peck of chilies. Big Jim. Hatch green chilies.
Are you taking video?
I am taking video.
Okay, good. Do you want to talk about it, or do you want me to just keep pulling chilies out?
I want Jackie to sing about it.
That smell, though, you know?
It's good. It's gonna be good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these on the grill, blister the
Ever-loving business out of them.
out of the sides, and then stick them into a bag where they will steam themselves.
If it
And
looks
then-
like you burned them beyond repair,
You're
you've
good.
done it right.
That's right. And then you peel them, and then you stick them on enchiladas and tacos.
You know what
and-
works really well? Just sticking them on a cutting board and just like sticking something over them, like a bowl.
Yes.
And then you just pick up the bowl and you don't plastic wrap everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a small amount.
So I gotta grill those sometime.
We were gonna do it tonight, but you seem to be busy.
Well, I'm trying to get some LEDs sourced.
So we have to do some detective work on soil conditions,
Okay.
etc.
Okay. There's some.
But yeah, that's the next part that I threw on the ground. We took some seeds.
Cool.
And I
Are you gonna
take-
dry them?
I am drying
Oh,
them.
yeah, I'm drying them.
They're just hanging out, doing their thing.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to wash my hands again.
Yeah. Don't rub your eyes.
So once these are not in fear of getting spread all over the place, like not my purse, I'll take them out of the plastic bag so that they can dry fully.
Okay.
And then next February we plant these,
Amazing.
and then hopefully, so not this season but last season, we got solid chilies out and they tasted pretty good.
Do they taste like Anaheim's or do they taste like
They tasted
green
more
chilies?
like these.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except that I'm super bad at this game, and a lot of them got really red. So a lot of them got dried and turned into chili powder.
Oh. Okay. Still probably pretty tasty.
They were really good.
Yeah.
I've got hair behind my glasses, and I'm not touching it.
Go wash your hands first. Go wash your
But
hands.
so this year I had lost my seeds. I have no idea where they went.
Oh.
So here's a new batch. Next
Huzzah.
year we might have some chilies.
Awesome.
Alright.
And there's Jackie just being awesome. Like usual.
Mahalo, Jackie.
Mahalo.
But she's also learning it. So,
Not very good.
well, you'll get there. So for all those who wanted to hear Jackie singing, we got it.
I don't remember the lyrics to it now, but we called it Tanda Radai,
Uh-huh.
which is apparently a German poem or something.
Okay.
Basically just meaning nonsense, like la-di-da.
Bootstraps over us.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
Tanda Radai.
Awesome. All right, ladies.
Jesse's not gonna make it tonight.
Jesse, the one who just got married?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah,
Married
he
last
just got
week,
married.
wasn't it?